Aha, two videos in one day. Um, I just got done watching Canadian Bacon, a movie directed by Michael Moore, and I've seen it before in the past, but uh, it, it's so much more I don't know, relevant, and it's more relevant today. Basically, the premise of the movie is it's after the Cold War. The U.S. is dismantling its military industry. And people are like out of jobs, and because they're not working in the munitions factories anymore. Um, and like the presidential administration and the cabinet and all this, they're trying to find they're like going through the world trying to find enemies to justify massive expenditures in the military budget. And well, anyhow, I was watching it, and they ended up coming up. They basically ended up like, let's blame Canada. They came up with let's make Canada the new menace, and like, well, we'll be able to spend money on weaponry and all that stuff again. But what was interesting about the movie is during the meeting with the president, when they were trying to come up with the new enemy, international terrorism was brought up, and they dismissed it out of hand because they're like, well, who's gonna back massive investments in arms and weaponry to fight a bunch of random thugs around the world? Wow, they that's what we're doing. It's just like something that you know I guess Michael Moore apparently thought would be impossible actually did come to pass. We were literally spending billions upon billions of dollars on you know various advanced weaponry and all this stuff to fight just random guys that they're just like, it's not a state, it's not a country, it's just a bunch of dudes running around blowing stuff up. It's criminal action, not it's not something that you can really face down with tanks and jets. Yeah, yeah. Watch Canadian Bacon if you can find it. It's a pretty funny movie. And very very poignant to our times. It's interesting.